Hey guys, what's going on? This is Backward Noise episode 293. We have a bunch of amazing individuals here. On times like these, I'd like to say that only my favorite people are here.
Yep.
Ooh, damn.
He does do that.
I do that a lot, yeah. So we have Brecken,
Hi.
and we have Kyle.
Hi.
So pre-podcast, if you tune into twitch.tv/HydroxideAnt for some juicy pre-podcast stuff, we started talking about, like, Summit 1G. Love Summit. For me, Summit will always be most well-known for killing himself at LAN in his own molly.
I mean, it's everybody like that, right?
Yeah. I feel like the world knows him for that now. But, so we were talking about him in Sea of Thieves. I was just saying that he literally is the only reason they had a player base, and players that were, I guess, loyal to Sea of Thieves and never stopped playing were complaining and reporting him like crazy because he was playing a pirate game like a pirate. So he was like taking people's ships and stuff and like doing all stuff, you know, like what pirates would do.
Having fun?
And having
thieving
fun
on the sea.
Yeah, he was
right?
being... Yeah, what Kyle just said. It's a Sea of Thieves, guys. That's what the game... You're being a pirate. Part of the fun about being a pirate is doing the pirate stuff. You know?
This is a PvE server.
It's like, guys, it's like... Come on, give me a break. Give Summit a break at that point. Give everyone a break, because it's just like, yeah, okay, I get it. You play this game. Cool. However, if it wasn't for Summit playing it, guess what? You wouldn't have anyone on your servers.
Yeah.
So...
That's like a necessary sacrifice.
Yeah, and it's like, it's a game about being a pirate. Just let him be a pirate.
What were they even doing before that, then?
Don't even understand. Like, I think, like, there's, like, treasure, and you go get the treasure, and then you keep the treasure.
Nice.
But, you know, there's more to being a pirate than just getting treasure. You gotta fight people for that treasure, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta defend your land.
Oh my god.
Defend it.
Playing a game like that, and it's like, you're griefing. You stole from me. And it's like, we're playing criminals.
Yeah, it's like... That'd be like... you being mad at people in GTA for doing whatever they do in GTA. My favorite thing, though, in GTA is when people drive, like, the speed limit. It's really funny to see. I actually talked about him a few times on the podcast. Woody's Gamertag. He's the person who does PKA, which is a podcast that inspired me to do this. He uploaded a video to YouTube of him just driving like a normal person, stopping at lights and stuff in GTA, and like you know, just being a law-abiding citizen. And it's just like that's the funniest stuff. Like it's just like I choose to go to speed limit, you know? I just don't want to give anyone a hard time.
That's hard mode. I
Yeah.
like it.
Imagine doing everything in GTA, but you had to go the speed limit, and, like, you could only do it legally. Like, if you want
The
to...
GTA RP.
Yeah, that's fair.
No pixel server.
Yeah. I forget about that existing, even though that's probably what Summit's doing right now.
It is exactly what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
They just, like, robbed a store, blasted the fucking cops, and then drove off, blew up a propane tank, and now they're all killing each other for whatever reason.
Yeah, it makes sense. To me, it does.
Server reset. That's why. Okay. It's like, why are they just shooting each other in the face, like blank?
That's really funny.
Okay.
That's amazing.
So, Brecken,
No?
before podcast, we were all, like, having a nice conversation about video games and, like, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say your favorite game series of all time was? Did you go with Fire Emblem? What did you go with?
Oh, I went with Pokemon.
Pokemon, okay. Kyle, what is your favorite game series of all time?
I mean,
I assume it's Legend of Zelda, if I had to guess. But, yeah. Alright, well, that was easy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, up there for me.
Yeah. For me, that's hard. I kind of want to go Pokemon because Pokemon, but also kind of want to go original trilogy Mass Effect.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting to really like Fire Emblem too. So it's really a
Well, like,
It's really
conundrum.
Mass Effect, is what you're saying.
What's up, Kyle?
It's really Mass Effect, that's what you're saying.
Like Mass Effect is the high contender, but Pokemon might actually be my answer because I feel like throughout my life I've played so many games of Pokemon and liked most of them.
yeah.
Um,
It's hard to beat the nostalgia.
yeah,
And that's why for me it's like,
Yep.
I don't say Pokemon because I'm like, oh, these games are perfect.
no,
I say Pokemon because it's like, from age 5 to now.
Yeah, it's like been
Um,
playing those games that long,
yeah.
so it's like that's why I'm like to me like even like Pokemon Stadium, like I was playing that it's so young.
Mm-hmm.
The GameCube one?
Nintendo 64.
Oh. Was it Nintendo 64?
Yeah, well,
Anyway, yeah, okay.
It came on Nintendo 64 first, and then it came on GameCube. I'm pretty sure. Because then 64 was before the GameCube.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, I know. I just like to say it. Yeah, Kyle is
That's
our
fucking
senior.
hilarious. I love it.
Kyle's like, I was like 15 when I was.
No, I was like not even 10 when that's working out.
Yeah, no. No, it's funny.
But I remember when it came out. I remember my brother saving a bunch to get it.
Ooh.
Having saved a bunch to get it.
Yeah, I don't remember how we got a Nintendo 64. I assume our parents bought it. Because my older brother... Well, I don't know how old he was. He's... How old is Aaron?
I don't know.
He's 20.
your brother.
He's 26 right now. He'll be 27 in October.
So he was like 4.
Yeah, so he was like 4 when it came out. Yeah. Cause we got. Yeah, cause he got stuff when the year I was born. Because most of the games and stuff said like 1996. So like I was. That was like the first thing that was there.
Oh.
Even though we did have my uncle's like Super Nintendo or something.
Nice.
It had Mario, like Super Mario or whatever on it. He was this like a pixel. And I didn't understand it. My little child brain didn't really know what was going on. Because when I say little child brain, like I wasn't 4 yet.
Oh.
Definitely not. I was like maybe 1 or 2. I don't know how I
We
remember
didn't get
that.
ours till 98.
Which one?
I don't think we got ours until like 97 or 98.
Okay. I don't know when. So my brother would have been 4 the
Did we
year I
have
was
it for the
born.
Snow? No, we didn't.
I
So it
don't
would have been
know.
98, yeah.
I just don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm bad with that kind of stuff because growing up, I never got anything. All my cousins did. And then I was the one that was just like, oh, could I play? Could I have a turn? They're like, no. I'm like, alright, I'll watch.
Yeah.
It's okay. I sit there watching. Also, we are a generation of video game watchers. I've been switching TV existing. Yeah.
I remember. I think I've told you this before, Brecken. I remember going over a friend's house. Ironically, this friend may have turned into a professional Fortnite player.
Oh, jeez.
But
Gross.
yeah, and was on FaZe's Fortnite team.
Oh, shit.
But we were playing a Digimon game. By that I mean he was playing the Digimon game.
Yeah.
And I think I got my chance to play as soon as it was
Pokemon.
time to eat.
Oh. Yeah. That's how it goes.
Yeah. So, Never got to play that. I don't even know what's... It had to be on GameCube or something, I had to guess.
But what about Mecha, Hercules, Goblin, Charimon?
What's your favorite Digimon, Brecken?
Oh, I like Wendigomon.
Wendigomon?
Yeah, he looks freaky looking.
Is that a travel service Pokemon?
No.
Isn't Wendigo?
Is it a Wendigo?
He's like from the Native American folklore or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you want me to show it to you?
Yeah. Wendigomon.
Oh my god, it actually is one. Okay, sorry. Okay.
I assumed she knew what she's... Oh, that's from the movie!
Yeah, little me was like, look at that!
Oh, that's like the
people.
twin that was evil.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Oh, yeah, he's cute.
Yeah.
What happened to the other one? Did it die? Or does he die?
Oh, yeah, no, he dies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because they're... So, just to let you know, this is very non-podcast related, but Haru has been jumping at the corner, the far left corner, this entire time, basically. He's just walking away now.
Oh, no, they definitely want things. But
Yeah,
like,
I don't
will
know
they get
what
them?
they're doing.
No.
He's
He's at the water bottle. Okay. Oh, he's real pissed off. Okay.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
They're angry about... See, he's staring. He's glaring, Brecken. What did you guys do to them?
I think they just want me to refill the water bottle or something.
But there's water in it.
Is it stuck?
Oh. You see,
What's the matter?
I wouldn't even
Little
think of
pests?
these things. I own a dog and a goldfish. I don't think the water can get stuck for the goldfish. If it does, we got a real issue.
No, they don't want water.
No?
No.
What? They just want chaos?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
You guys.
So this is our weekly gerbil update. Gerbils are very destructive creatures who enjoy all sorts of chaos.
Let me give them their bathtub back. See if that appeases them.
Huh. Oh, they're both in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, they were bored.
Okay, I was going to say they want the wheel back, but they're never getting that back again,
Nope.
probably.
Yeah, pets are fun.
Okay, I was just like...
Yeah.
I'm like, so Harvard's been jumping in this corner for the last 12 minutes at least. So it's like, I think he wants something. But yeah. To be honest, Agumon might be the only name I remember. Is Terrymon something?
Yeah.
What's Terrymon?
That's the good brother from the movie.
A good brother.
Arimon.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the other one?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the one you liked, and then the other one is Terrymon? Maybe Terrymon. Look at that.
It's super cute.
I also... Agumon's the main one, right?
I guess.
Like the kid with
It
the
is.
goggles is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one is like the second one? Like the...
What
Like,
it turns into?
no, his like friend's good
The
one.
wolf one?
Like there's
Wolf
like the
one's
two
better.
main ones that like
Yeah.
everyone... like-
Gabumon. Wow,
Yeah.
we're really going back.
Yeah.
It's a...
Going to Digimon talk, guys. This is
Yeah, Gabumon's the wolf.
very important.
Yeah.
That one.
He's the best boy.
That's
okay?
who I was... What's the name of it again?
Gabumon.
Gabumon.
He's the wolf.
Ow!
Every time I howl, I have to make sure the dogs didn't get the wrong. I'm like, message, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, Milo just kind of looks at you.
Yeah. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm sure I said something wrong in your language. And I really didn't mean it. I hope you know. Aw. Look at Shiro.
Also, if you just look at some pictures of the Gabumon, it kind of just looks like Agumon with like a pelt over him.
Yeah, no, the designers got tired.
Yeah.
Like, actually honestly though, like some of these like stills, I'm like, how did I never put this together before?
It's just like
It's literally just the same thing with a pelt over it. Like, what the fuck?
it's just like
I turn into a wolf now.
it's like you have a week left to do this. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna make everything look the same. Except to me, like as a kid, I always thought they were really cool. It stinks that Digimon existed in the era that Pokemon did.
Oh, it had no chance.
It like just
Oh no, it was literally made to like try and copy it. Like
Yeah.
Agumon just basically is trying to be Charizard.
yeah.
Like,
Does kind of look like Charizard, like
he evolved,
Charmander,
yeah.
like a goofy looking Charmander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my mom, like when I was little, trying to get me the right toys, it's just like, Pokermons?
Oof.
Digimomums. And I'm like, Mom, no, that's from that and that's from that. And she's like, Brecken, I don't. Look at me. I'm tired. They all look orange. Which one is this? The thing with the big eyes? Bulbasaur? I'm just gonna get you a Bulbasaur. And I was like, thanks, Mom. You tried.
Yeah. My parents knew who Pikachu was. Mom knows the original starters.
Yeah.
She were you there for that when she said that?
Yeah,
recently?
and also she had the Pokemon Band-Aids.
Yeah,
very
she has
proud.
Pokemon Band-Aids, and she knew who most of them were. I was gonna say, like, Mom knows, like, that, and she might be able to be, like, Mew and Mewtwo, possibly. That's probably it. Oh, she'd probably know who Meowth is. Any Pokemon that had, like, from the first anime, there's a shot. When I was watching it, they might have known it. But, like, now that I'm 23 years old, it's probably gone in their memory. Because I would have been like, oh my god, it's a Vulpix! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say we're banning legendaries, but if you had to start, it does not have to be a starter. But if you were to start a Pokemon journey, what Pokemon would you pick? We're gonna say you can't pick a legendary or anything that
Squirtle.
like. What's up?
Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be a starter.
And
I was just.
Damn.
I was just saying.
He
you
knows
know?
what he's about.
Yeah, I was just mentioning. Brecken, who would you pick?
It's really, really tricky. Cause like I'd be happy with like any of them,
Okay.
but yeah, I don't know. Cause it's also like my mind always goes like, if I got myself a Pikachu, would I not have to pay electric bills anymore?
Oh.
well, that's just slavery.
Like little me was just like, yeah, no, we just get Pokemon and no more bills.
It's true.
Oh boy.
I'd honestly probably want like a Clefairy though, because they're cute.
My brain went to like Gibble.
Oh,
I love Gibble.
a tiny shark.
Yeah. Also maybe Mimikyu. I know Mimikyu doesn't evolve, but like still.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a Gen 1 Pokemon, Abra.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he just floats and then disappears.
And sleeps.
and the
sleeves.
speeds.
For the first, like, while of his life, it'd be so easy to raise him.
I like the practical, because it's like, if you had a Growlithe, it's like, oh, it's just a dog. But he also spits fire.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Welcome
if,
to my second choice.
Yeah. Growlithe is honestly a good shout, yeah.
it's like, how good are you at training animals? How confident are you that this dog is not going to be a nightmare? Go ahead.
Why are we staring at Milo when you said that? Milo would have probably been like an Umbreon, though. I think. Right? Or like a Houndour.
Yeah, probably like Houndour.
I don't know what that means.
Cash would be... Cash might be a Growlithe. What would Cash be in the Pokemon world?
Cute.
Cute. Okay. He would be adorable.
Oh, probably like Rockruff.
Oh, Rockruff.
Yeah, like one of
Yeah.
the newer ones.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, he grows into a lichen rock, just not the weird one.
No.
I don't want him to be like the dusk one.
No.
I don't want him to be like a werewolf looking thing. Like the one we had in our playthrough.
Yeah.
That's what I want him to be. Which one's that? Duskmane? No, that's Necrozma. Do you know the
Midday, I think.
Midday? Okay. Yeah. Maybe I would start with Rockruff since it's catch. Yeah, I would start with Rockruff then.
No, but it's like ethically, it's like, okay. But
That
I
is
could say
valid.
Charizard. And it's like, what's anyone gonna do about it? It's a Charizard.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like,
It's true.
it's like, alright, I'm just gonna go, I don't need plane tickets anymore. Because
Yeah.
I got this thing.
As long as it's not like Ash's Charizard.
Yeah.
And like it's like
Yeah, it's
take
like
me
minus
to
60
Florida.
fly.
You're smack dab in the middle of the Sahara Desert. It's like Charizard.
No, it's like the Air Force is
Very
just like, you are
cool.
not clear to fly. And it's like, alright,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
gonna do it though. It's a dragon.
anytime people talk about like getting like any superpower and they say flight, I always just think like that's gonna suck when they get shot down by like a missile.
Yeah.
Because how are you gonna go to everyone and explain that I can actually fly? You know, like how the government's gonna be like, all right, that's like some alien or something. They're just gonna shoot you down, right? Like you don't really have much of a shot.
Well, right?
I think like the play is to go invisible.
Yeah.
Because for me, it just means I can nap wherever I want and no one knows.
Why fly when you can teleport?
Yeah.
Teleport's way better, yeah.
Teleport's one of my favorites because it's like you can use it for literally everything. It's like a guy's coming to
You can
punch
literally
you,
just use it to fly.
Yeah.
but like
if you want.
Yeah, you could actually.
you could be such a dick in fights. Just like, oh,
That too.
you're gonna swing, teleport behind, smack.
Smack in the head.
Yeah.
See, but like I would just teleport to like here.
Nice.
Yeah, and be like, I'm here now.
No, I'd cause ruckuses,
Yeah.
start fights, and then teleport away. And it's like they call the cops, and it's like, yeah, there was a girl here. It's like, where'd she go? I don't know. It's like, all right.
It's like, did you get her name or anything? Nah.
Do you have a physical description? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sure that if we look enough in the state of Utah, we'll find her. And I just never go to Utah.
Again, yeah, you
Yeah.
just check places off. Like, I just,
I was gonna. Okay. Yeah.
I love,
You have a physical description. Yes, she's an Asian girl. Okay, well, fuck.
Alright, it's like, is that the only description you have? Yes. Okay, well,
Yes.
um,
White people thing.
it's like, well, yeah, we'll get her. They're like, they leave. No.
No.
It's fucking idiots. Why would we? It's almost like good to be an average looking person in that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, you know, it's just like you go there. It's like, what were they? Well, they were about 5'10". They had this color hair, this color eyes. It's like, oh, so you mean literally a third of America?
Yeah, that's where it's like also like shapeshifters.
Yeah.
They probably have a good time.
I don't know what I would turn into. A dog.
Nice.
But it might be weird. I don't know if I want a dog smell my butt as what I'm a dog. And I don't want to smell a dog's butt. So, but I wouldn't say a gerbil because these guys would try to kill me if I was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, there's not a whole lot of things I would want to turn into.
I mean, you could just be a dick.
I don't want to turn into a dick.
No, no.
I already
Tony.
am. Woo!
Like,
Like physically, just only a penis.
yeah, it's
No.
like, kind of, it's not really what I was looking for.
Oh, you could like turn into like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, but I'm not him.
Yeah, but you look like him.
I don't but like the thing is, I don't think your voice changes though, right? So it's just my fucking voice coming out of The Rock. Everyone's like, there's something up here.
just nod and smile.
Just be Keanu Reeves.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's good advice. Just be Keanu Reeves.
If only it was that simple in life.
Yep.
Yeah. If I could just be
This is
Keanu
the
Reeves.
Matrix, why can't you do it?
If I was a shapeshifter, I could. But
Yeah.
oh, I would just turn into a Pokemon. And then bite. And they'll think
Which
it's-
Pokemon?
one of them that knows bite.
Oh, most of them.
Yeah, because it's just like, if I go and bite, I'd be like, uses bite. Arr.
Oh, could you like turn into Godzilla though?
Yes.
Like, could you live that kind of life? Oh, you could be Mothman.
I don't want to be Mothman.
Be Mothman.
Out of everything, I don't want to
Yeah,
be Mothman. You
'cause
can be
it's-
Mothman.
All right, I'm gonna be Mothman and show up in like Louisiana,
Oh, that.
and then people are just like, no, really. Mothman sightings are like back.
And then wait for like a YouTube channel to show up, and then like you just like put your arm around them and say, "What's up? I'm Mothman." How are you?
Just want to like keep the legends alive.
Yeah. Imagine if every like thing like that, like the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, was just one shapeshifter, and just like is very tired, going from place to place, pretending to be all these crazy things.
I'm gonna do it.
Two of them are pretty much the same. The Yeti and the
Yeti, Bigfoot, Abominable Snowman,
yeah.
Chupacabra.
Nice.
Oh, that's not the same thing.
It's a little different, but
That's a Mexican sheep eater thing.
yeah. What else? What else? What else is there? That's the Loch Ness Monster. The Jersey Devil is the thing.
That'd be pretty cool.
What about the? We just talked about. I already forgot the name.
Mothman?
Wendigos.
Which one, Kyle?
The Wendigos.
Yeah,
What's a Wendigo?
they're like a monster.
They're people.
Oh.
They're
yeah.
a bad spirit.
They're pretty much like, yeah. It used to be people that got trapped on like a mountain and that was like cannibalism and then they turned into monsters.
Those damn Wendigos.
Yeah, they're like the
But they
main
don't
monster
play.
in that one game
Yeah.
that came out.
Okay.
Yeah,
The horror game where like you keep making like.
Until Dawn.
Yeah, there you go. All the choices.
Yep. They were the exact same way in Supernatural as well.
See, I have not
It just,
played
like,
Until
was
Dawn or
people
watched
that ate other
Supernatural.
people. Really turned into that. Then like the first episodes. The first season. Wendigos.
That's cool.
Supernatural is one of those things I just never got into.
I fucking love that show. Oh my god.
I feel like I would have given it a chance, but all I saw was like girls at the time, like girls my age, being like, "Oh my god," and I was afraid of getting into like another Twilight situation.
Did you watch the Twilight stuff?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
I mean, I read the books, and I was just like, okay. I mean, this is more
The
interesting.
movies were awful, and yes, I watched.
Kyle, I appreciate you.
Being 12 and reading the books, I'm like, okay. I mean, most books that the school has in the library aren't that great. This is okay. And then it's like everyone else got really into it. So I was like, alright, I guess I'm into this. And then it's like, wait, but no. I don't think this is actually good.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I've actually
Yeah,
never seen any of the movies.
Good for you.
Count yourself lucky.
Yeah.
Definitely never watched or read any of the books.
Yeah.
Um,
We're not gonna ruin that for you.
no.
You're,
Correct.
That one I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Never
But
experienced.
Team Edward, come on, like.
Yeah, that's why, like, I was in school, obviously, during the time where people were like, Team Edward and Team Jacob. And I know my friend Jacob hated that so
he did.
much, because he's like, they keep saying fucking Team Jacob all the time. Or, like, Team Edward. And I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, oh, not you, Twilight.
no, because there was nothing.
Fuck Jacob.
When I
Like,
first read it, I'm like, oh, cool. A story about, like, hidden vampires. And then I'm like, yeah, but do they do anything? And I
No.
kept waiting for something to happen, and it's just like,
Didn't do anything.
nothing ever did. It's like, oh, they sparkle.
yeah,
They
what?
played baseball that one time.
Yeah, instead of, dying, if vampires hit sunlight in the Twilight universe, they
twinkle.
sparkle. They sparkle
Yep.
beautifully. They're also all supermodels forever.
Correct. Yeah.
And the vampires in the book are good vampires, so they don't eat people. So, like, the one interesting thing about, I don't know, vampires just completely got
Yeah,
new.
these ones eat ears.
In the movies, do they eat people?
No.
No, they just eat ears.
They just drank animal blood. So I'm like, oh, so they
Yeah.
just, they eat meat. No, they drink their blood. Oh, but they're, like, pretty much most of the human population. And it's like, yeah, but they're tragic. And it's like,
No.
Yeah, but they're like the vegetarians of the world. But
Yeah. That's kind
I'm
of
pretty sure that was literally brought up actually in one of them.
dumb.
like, I got so mad. It's like, why even call them vampires if they don't do
Vampire thing.
anything of the vampires? And it's like, oh, they have pointy teeth. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not enough. Like,
Yeah, but they went to the Vatican that one time.
Did they?
yeah,
What?
there's like a vampire pope.
It's so weird.
And the vampire pope was like, oh, you need to kill people because vampires. And the vampires went, the good vampires went, no, we can date human beings without eating them. And then the whole third book, the vampire pope was coming to kill them because they were having a weird, lifestyle. And then they just talked it out, and the vampire pope left.
What's her name, lady, to like fake the scenario of the fight that they're gonna have, and then the guy saw himself being murdered. He's like, yeah, let's not do that.
So they described a cool battle, but then went, oh, but it didn't
Yeah.
happen.
It didn't happen. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, no, nothing happens. It's about two teenagers. One is a vampire, almost, and this mopey girl, and then it's just
What about
like,
the werewolf, dude?
he's friend zone.
He comes in the second book.
Yeah. It's a book about guy meets girl finds out vampire, still wants to bone, guy dumps girl gets depressed,
Yep.
girl friend zones werewolf boy, by the way, werewolves. First boy comes back,
Yep.
they have baby, Pope gets mad,
Yeah.
nothing happens. The end.
What happened to the baby?
Oh, the baby grows
It's
up
fine.
really quickly and then gets with friend zone guy.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no. I was done by the second book. I was like, okay. The first one was alright, I guess.
Oh, right, yeah, because he's supposed to be like her. Okay, I remember the movie part of that. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, she gives birth
Gotcha.
to a baby, and
It's a girl, I assume?
it's
or-
a little girl baby.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I imprinted on her. And everyone's like, excuse me? And he's like, yeah, I'm her soulmate.
Yeah.
And then the baby grows up really, really quickly for some reason. And then the baby dates the friend zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's a dumpster
really
fire.
Yeah. They had to give Jacob a happy ending.
These books were written by a horny Mormon. So
Yeah.
There's so much wrong with everything. What? So, was the daughter half vampire?
yeah.
How the hell does that work? They didn't explain, probably. Does she have one thing?
No, so
Imagine that. Like
It's basically Blade.
she smiles, one fang when sunlight's on her, only half of her sparkles.
no.
Or is this random places sparkle?
She gets like superpowers, and also because a mortal body shouldn't be able to handle a vampire baby. They actually described the creepiest birth scene I have ever read, where
Oh, that's fucking weird.
yeah, the baby breaks the main character's spine.
Yeah.
And then the vampire boy Edward has to bite through the uterus to get the baby out.
What the fuck?
Because the dad's not a doctor or anything. Can't just kind of, you know.
Because there's not vampire doctors or anything?
Well, there are,
It
but they're
is.
like
The dad is literally a doctor.
they're like, oh, if you
What?
become a vampire, you're already pregnant as a mortal. If you become a vampire, we're not gonna be able to get the baby out. So we're gonna wait until you're like giving birth and then bite you to make you a vampire, or something. And then I don't remember besides uterus biting. And I went, you know what? I'm gonna put this back now. I don't think I want to do my book report on this. So I'm gonna go back to the library and pick a different book. And so I did.
Yeah, it's probably one of the smartest things you could have ever done. I'm just gonna say from the talk of this conversation. You ever just listen to something and your mind is just kind of like numb now? That's not where I'm at. I
Yep.
don't know what to do.
And then, fun fact, all of this inspired a woman to write fanfic,
And it was 50 Shades of Grey,
and it was
right?
50 Shades of
Yeah.
Grey.
That I knew.
Yep.
50 Shades of Grey was shitty Twilight fanfic.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make my head hurt any less.
No, probably not.
No, it's just girl porn though, right? That's still shit like those books.
Wasn't what?
I sold those books for just girl porn.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I don't know enough, but it's what I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... I guess if you want to turn your brain off but still read, which I don't... Sure. I've heard, like, middle-aged women be like, yep, this is it. And it's like, okay, that's all I really wanted to hear. And I didn't even want to hear it, but let's just stop.
Never again.
Yeah. Thanks, horny Mormons. You made the world worse.
I don't have anything to say anymore.
No?
I'm just kind of at a loss. Yeah. So, how are you guys?
Existing.
Yeah. I guess.
Just
soon.
barely.
Yeah.
I guess I exist after that. I don't know if I really want to. In a world where that exists.
Mm-mm.
What about you, Brecken? How are you, Brecken?
I mean...
I'm not going to talk about the podcast, obviously, but there's a lot of, like, friend drama and stuff going on. In, like, every direction. So,
Yeah, it's like all of our immediate circle are just self-imploding.
yeah. At least Kyle is still Kyle.
Yeah, thank God, Kyle.
Woo! I'm the stable one. Wait, what?
You're the only consistency we have anymore.
I was going to say, like, Kyle and the podcast people.
Yeah.
They, like, so Kyle, Nathan, and Sky. Like, Sky is still, consistently not talking to the one girl, I assume.
It's actually comforting.
So it's just like, you know, we know he's in the same spot. Nathan just does his own thing. Nathan's a good boy. Such a good man.
A good man.
I'm so happy.
Good beans.
Is he man yet?
Do you say is he
How
mean
old
yet?
is he? Damn man yet.
Oh. My god.
Man. How old is he? Like,
Nathan's 18.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, so he's actually legal adult now.
He's an adult.
Yeah. Yeah, so on the podcast, we've seen Nathan go from very much a teenager to an adult now.
That's wild.
Because, so, we've done over 5 years of podcasts. And I think Nathan debuted when he was 13.
Aww.
So, 18, you know?
That's really cute.
It's just, that's what time does, because Nathan's debut was episode 16. So... yeah, so it's just, yeah, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's really cool.
But yeah, no, everyone else is just kind of like, there's a ticking time bomb, and they all went off at the same time.
Yeah, one after the other. Like dominoes. And it's just like, oh, okay. I mean, like, I'm unhappy to hear they're unhappy, but also it's just like, well, can't get too down on myself, because I'm not making life choices that are that bad.
You know, right? Because it's like, sometimes I wonder, I'm like, wow, like, maybe if, like, I'd applied myself harder somewhere or something, you know, I could be in a better spot. But then I just look around, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm doing alright in comparison. You know, like, could be worse. That's all I'm gonna say. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, you know, like when, Kyle, you know, like when you hear something, do you ever, like, disassociate? And you kind of just go away when they're talking, and, like, not walk away, but I mean, like, mentally? I'm gonna take that as a no, and I'm the crazy one now.
But I did, sorry.
No, I'm sorry, I was just saying that, like, has anyone ever told you something, and then, like, you just go far away mentally because you've had enough?
I mean, I have a job, yes.
Okay, fair.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But lately, like, every time I hear another update in the friend group, it's just kind of like, oh, there we go.
Yep.
Brecken, how many times have you lost me in the last, like, few days?
Oh, I mean, you're here, but you're not. It's so weird, like, trying to vaguely be like, oh yeah, no, our friends are making bad choices. And it sounds super judgmental without context. Because it's like, oh, what could possibly be happening? And then it's like...
I feel like some of this is based around Mark and that girl who isn't going to date him but is dating. I don't know.
No, Mark's being fine right now, really.
Yeah, he's actually the least of it.
Yeah, no, it's
Didn't he get dumped by that girl on the...
Yeah, unfortunately that didn't work out, and Mark, that's...
Of course it didn't work out. We all told him it wasn't going to work out.
Yeah, I know. So, that's completely squashed now. He's actually talking to someone else now, so I'm wishing him the best. But, truthfully, it's, the friends we're referring to, have not ever been on the podcast. So,
What?
it's weird, yeah, I do have a few friends who haven't been on the podcast.
What the fuck, Tony?
Yeah. Yo, it is, there's some people I'm just like, maybe not. Some of them would be a lot of fun on the podcast, to be honest, but,
I'm pretty sure Greg and Vince have yelled through my microphone to you before.
they have what?
When I was in college. I've yelled through my microphone to you when I was in college.
Probably. I think so, actually.
I feel like that happened.
Yeah.
Vince might have actually sat down and talked to you, I don't know. That might have been somebody else.
I actually remember someone doing it, but I don't remember. Probably was Vince. Who knows?
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I know we did it with Bose. He's like, he's kind of playing the Legends of World of Warcraft with. This motherfucker? Okay, let's go.
that's I like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good old time. It's always interesting when someone like, it's like at their, like, you know, they're always on that computer, and then later like, all right, you're gonna talk to this person now. It's like, whoa. It's like, that's crazy. You know, I just realized, Chance is a liar. He told me that he was gonna bring female Aries into TeamSpeak on last Sunday, and he didn't.
Ooh.
That mother...
Female who?
Female Aries.
Who's Aries?
The vessel in which Chance is no longer gay.
I'm confused.
Yeah, so Chance isn't gay. He's
What?
he's attracted to a woman.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is the woman a man?
it's actually a woman.
But like, actually,
Yeah.
or just like, as far as America goes, and they just have to say they are.
Oh my goodness.
No, she's actually just a good, normal girl for the most part. Well, normal, you know. But
Is it because he's going into politics? Is she a beard?
he seems to legitimately be interested in her.
Okay.
Seems. Maybe it is a beard, and he's going to revert on this decision later.
Yeah, that I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah,
but
no. I think he's legitimately interested in her, and maybe not. Who knows? Good for them. That's all. I always just say, like, hope for the best.
yeah.
Yeah, for
That's
friends,
fair.
so just hope for the best. Maybe they're just really good friends. Who knows? But cool.
Maybe it's the longest con of his life.
Derek always said that he was a fake gay. Always,
Yeah.
Kyle. So, I'm just saying that we should have listened to Derek more when he said push smokes. Because he knew. He clearly knew what he was talking about this entire time. So, our friend Derek, I like to say that Derek modeled himself after, like, Stewie 2K a little bit, which Stewie 2K was famous for pushing smokes all the time. So it got to the point where we would play 10-mans and stuff, and Kyle can attest, we would just wait on the opposite side of the smoke for him to push,
Yeah.
and he would just come out and you kill him.
Because usually I'd be that guy. So that's the thing. I'm like, he's gonna push it.
Yeah. Like, there were so many times where I remember Derek actually, like, coming into, like, the other channel after the game. It's like, why were you waiting there? It's like, Derek, you always push these smokes.
Yeah.
I remember actually, like, Mirage, they threw a CT smoke, and he walks through the smoke, and I just pop him real fast. And he was like, why are you waiting there? I'm like, dude,
I know you.
always. That's the one thing about playing 10-mans, is if you know, like, the way a person plays, then it's kind of like, well, they're doing this right now. Like, all I need to know is that Sheldon lags. Well, Sheldon probably doesn't lag anymore, right?
Nope.
If we ever play a 10-man with that group again, I need to rethink my strategy. This is called Pick Sheldon. And then have everyone else complain about him lagging, and then Sheldon use his bind that says stop lagging.
Yep.
And they'll be like, you're the one lagging. So often. It's great. So many times people would be like, you're the one lagging. And it's like, no. I actually had the worst lag I've ever seen someone have, and it was to the point where the people on my team in this pug were like, that was horrible. I've never seen something like that before. So Kyle, so you have a picture of this from Brecken. Just imagine what you're going to imagine. We were on Inferno, I was in water, and the person was New Box. And Kyle, like, obviously in-game feet, the person probably jumped like 4 feet each direction.
Okay.
Like, back and back and back and back and back and back, and it's just like, what is happening right now? It's like, anytime you shoot, they would go back the other way. It's like, what's going on? And I'm like, am I lagging? And like, as soon as I had end up dying, I'm like, what just happened? And everyone's like, we don't know. Oh, dude. Yeah, that kind of thing made Sheldon's lag look fun. Like,
Yeah.
like a good time. But yeah, a good time. Actually, Killjoy Andrew actually came in the TeamSpeak on Thursday, and like was talking about how like he misses 10-mans and stuff. So we'll have to try to like get one together at some point. in the near future to revitalize that world.
Nice.
And we'll have Brecken cast it. Brecken, it's part of the greatness of this is that you don't know what's happening.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And I want you to make up what you think is happening.
Oh, absolutely. Can do that.
And if it involves a falcon or whatever it needs to.
That's for baseball.
You know, whatever you decide is
Nice.
exists
Okay.
in that world.
Sure.
Because that would be my favorite part of it, to be completely honest, would be hearing what you come up with.
All right.
It'd be like, we just need to get a few people who don't know Counter-Strike at all. And just like, alright, describe what you think is happening right now. Actually, for most things, I think that'd be a lot of fun. That's what I, anytime I, like, I think recently I went through, like, Paige's tarot cards or whatever. Or one of the decks she had.
Yeah.
And I flipped through every card and I explained what I thought it meant.
Yeah, Tony's tarot readings.
Yeah.
That was... That... Yep.
I love it. I don't even remember what I said, but at the time it felt right. I probably wasn't close on any of them. However, in my world, I think it made sense.
Good for you.
There were eggs, I remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they do. I don't think anyone actually told me what they do. I don't think anyone actually told me what any of the cards actually
No,
do.
you just
I
went
just
for
kept
it.
going for it.
Yep.
So, yeah. If there was a gerbil card, what would it do?
Probably war.
Okay.
Yeah. Conflicts.
Conflict, war, destruction. I like that.
Yeah.
Is there a penguin card?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
If there was, would it mean you're gonna wear a nice tuxedo?
Formal events, yeah.
Yeah, for a formal event, you will wear a nice tuxedo. And then you're like, nice, thank you, Mr. Penguin.
You can design your own tarot deck. People do it all the time.
And can I make up what they mean?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no.
That seems terrifying.
Yeah, you do not want. Why did you tell me this? I'm just gonna find like
When
conventions
there's,
and stuff for
face
this
up.
and show up and give free readings.
Oh my god, do it.
And it's just all gonna be crazy.
Someone out there will be a devout believer.
Yep.
Since there's doggo, you must give doggo pets. There's inverted doggo, you must give doggo belly rubs.
Yeah, it's like, all right, what's my next card? Oh, this is also doggo. You give doggo more pets. It's like, can I look through your deck? It's all just pictures of dogs and cards that says pet dogs. What is this one? Oh, it says baby great white shark. It says you can raise it successfully in captivity.
Absolutely not.
So, I had to stop myself. My dad actually, because it was Shark Week recently, was talking about how he thought it was weird that no one's ever like raised a great white shark in captivity, and like it was so close to me. Like, I'm gonna do it, Dad.
I'm picturing you like vibrating in your seat.
It was really hard. I'm just like, okay, and it's like, yeah, no one's been able to do it. As I'm sitting there, like, Kyle and I are going to do it.
Instantly. We'd just be like, okay, so here's the thing. Here's why no one does it. Also, watch your son, please.
I think if we set up the right scenario, we can do it. We'll raise it like a dog. And it will have dog-like tendencies.
I've walked this path with you so many times. And so...
Yeah. Kyle,
Knowing I
you're
can't
with me
win.
though, right?
For great white sharks? Yeah,
Yeah, we're just gonna pet the shark like a dog.
obviously.
Yeah, and then we'll name it like Rufus. And it will have a dog name, and it'll be a dog shark.
If I just don't engage, maybe it will stop.
I don't know, like, how cool though would it be if we did it, and it worked. and we like found out the way to do it.
Pretty cool, Tony.
To me, we become revolutionaries, Tony.
We could be rich. Brecken.
Sure.
We could do it.
Mm-hmm.
We could give these great white sharks a home that they would love. We'll call it the
Fine in
Ocean 2.
ocean. Yeah, that okay.
The Ocean 2 Electric Boogaloo. Or the Ocean 2 Rising Machines, whichever one you guys are really feeling, I'm okay with. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sending you a new picture, Tony.
Ooh. Picture. I like
And
pictures.
it's not married in Austin this time.
Let's look. Oh boy, what is this?
Calico.
Aww. It's a kitty.
Oh.
Whose kitty is that?
Wits. Or Whitney's.
Aww.
It's so cute. Looks so friendly.
She has, like she's a cat. Has only let me pet her once. It was the last time I was there.
Aww. So that's what you did the entire time, right?
Breck.
Yeah. That's what, like, if Kyle was to go to a party, I know what he would do. Kyle gravitates toward, Kyle does basically what I do. I gravitate towards the only animal there, and I start petting. That's what Kyle does.
Yep.
Yeah. So, like, we ever went to a party together and there was a dog, all of us would just be petting the dog.
That's fine.
And that's how we would bond.
That sounds safe.
Yeah. So, that's what a party would be like with us three, Kyle. It's just like, this is the dog? Ah, I love this dog. He gets pets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that cat had been like jealous of Holly for how many times?
Oh.
It's like I'd always be a better dog.
Man.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I don't trust you yet. Then do it.
You know, whose cat is her name Izzy?
Izzy is Jamie and Kayla's cat.
Oh, okay. Izzy is the best cat.
Izzy is the best
Izzy's
cat.
a unicorn.
Correct.
So,
Oh my god, there's another picture somewhere on here. Okay, hold up.
yeah, if you could,
If Brecken has not seen
yeah,
it, she needs to.
so if you could find those, Brecken has never seen a picture of Izzy before,
I have not.
and you'll see why I said Izzy is a unicorn. If I look back
Put it in
far
one of
enough,
these fucking chats, I don't know where
it would be somewhere in Kyle's messages to me. So while you do that, I'm gonna scroll really far back. Like really,
That's gonna take forever, Tony.
really far back, Kyle.
It was a Halloween.
Really far back, Kyle.
Oh, you know, you could have just searched Izzy.
Wait, how?
I got it.
Oh, he got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
For future reference.
Oh, so like you go here. Oh, yeah.
That's the one
Cute.
from before.
So, oh, you're okay. Well, it should still work. Just
Hit send.
Izzy. Yeah, every single time
Oh,
he's ever mentioned.
what's Izzy?
Oh, cute.
Do you see? Look at that. See what that is?
Yeah, it's a unicorn.
It's a unikitty.
That's really cute.
It was way better when she was running around with it on, but that's after she was tired of playing it.
He's a
She had to run
unikitty.
downstairs to her box.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really itchy.
You think it's hives?
Maybe.
Okay.
Fridays was not, See, we could just see if you just let me continue my Bubbakoo's addiction.
Tony.
I'm just joking, obviously. Yeah, Kyle, I have a problem. There's a place called Bubbakoo's around here, and probably out of my last 5 meals now, 3 of them have been Bubbakoo's.
I don't know what that means.
It's a place to eat. So 3 out of my last 5 meals have been from that place.
Where are they though?
They're like I guess like Mexican-ish.
Yeah. Chain Mexican food. It's like fancier than Taco Bell, but cheaper than Chipotle.
I don't know what Chipotle is.
Yeah, I don't know if he has Chipotle either.
Oh, that's refreshing to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's really well. It's better food, a lot better food than Taco Bell. That's
Okay.
yeah. It's like quality food. Yeah, and they also serve tater tots.
Just because.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. They also do curly
That's
fries
of
and.
like me eating everything, by the way.
I love it.
Like one morning, I just had like fucking mountain of tater tots.
Yes.
And, like, yeah. So Jamie asked me what buffet I was at. I'm like, my basement. And he's like, oh. I thought you had to like go to a restaurant.
What buffet are you at? It's my basement. Oh wait, did you send me that picture?
That's what I mean. I think I did.
Yeah, it was a mountain of tater tots and something else, right?
I had some broccoli. I had 4 goats. I had a sandwich.
That's
like
it.
like a sub sandwich. Kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
And this like
Good.
pile of tots,
No.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, God.
Yes,
It was like
Kyle.
half a bag of like fucking yeah.
That's exactly how it should be.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some allergy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Do you have any Benadryl around here still?
I'm gonna have to ask.
It used to be up here. That's why I just didn't. Oh, it is still.
Oh.
Aha! I found it, Brecken.
Nice.
Are you proud of me?
Yes.
Really?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. I'm like, oh, she actually said yes. Oh. I take praise when I can get it. So, welcome to ASMR of me taking Benadryl. Trying to make the noise so like you can hear the coming out of the plastic, but it's not gonna work. How do these ASMR streamers do this?
I don't know. ASMR is one of like the oddest things to me.
Oh, I don't understand it at all. I just like to joke about it.
Fair.
It's just whispering, right? Like,
Yeah, like the sound of whispering like irritates me anyway. So I'm definitely like not the demographic.
not sure if I should take one or two.
Whatever the box says.
Time to read. Alright, I'm reading stuff. This isn't great for audio podcasts. I took one, so I think I should be fine.
Yeah, you probably are.
Okay. Because I think I only really take 2 when I'm very broken out.
Yeah.
Okay. But now the Benadryl is gonna make me sleepy boy soon.
Oh god.
So I'm gonna.
Oh no.
So I'm probably gonna crawl and take a nap in a little bit.
Yeah, that's such a downside to this stuff is that it works and then it just
Yeah,
like,
it works, but it also knocks you out. Yeah.
just gone to the world.
Yeah. Which is, it sucks.
Yeah, 1 to 2 tablets. So
I'm take 1
yeah, you're fine.
because I don't want to get knocked out completely. Would be nice not to, you know.
Yeah.
Just want to live. Just want to live, Brecken. I just want to live. You know.
I feel that.
Yeah. It's good old quality time. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Shira's staring. I could
Yeah.
He just does. Huh.
Has Kyle ever seen this dude?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Could you take the picture?
Yeah.
Who have I seen? I don't understand.
Shiro?
Shira is... She stepped down. It's Jerome that's in charge now.
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Shira used to be the head of... It's completely irrelevant to you guys.
We're talking about a
There was a-
gerbil named Shiro.
She's an Israeli lady. She's an Israeli lady that used to be like the head of like all like my working people.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Like the entire head of like technical services. That and like last month stepped down
Oh.
to be.
Well, I just sent you a picture of a gerbil.
Also named Shira. Okay.
He's a cute boy. He stares though.
I think I like the calico better.
Oh, who have you seen then? Haru maybe? Is Haru Calico?
He's seen any of them?
I don't know.
What?
He said he liked the Calico
I
better.
think he just means the cat.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
I was gonna say, do you have a Calico gerbil? Do they make Calico
Do they
gerbils?
make them? No.
Is that a thing?
They're the three colors, right? Always.
I have no
And they can
idea.
only be female. Yeah.
Is that true, Brecken?
The calicos are always 3 colors?
Sure.
And they can only be female.
Yeah.
Oh. Why only female?
I don't know, dudes can't do it apparently. We're not fabulous enough.
Oh, that's odd because a lot of like species, the dudes are the really like a duck.
Right ones.
Yeah, like colorful.
Yeah.
It has something to do with like gene expression and fertility, I think.
Oh. So bad that it's pictured someone named Gene expressing themselves.
Good for him.
Yeah. Don't know a Gene. Yeah, I don't really know a Gene. Like my I have a cousin Gene, but I think his name is Eugene, probably. Or maybe it is Gene. Maybe I'm just wrong. Anyways,
I don't know where you were gonna leave
yeah,
with that.
I don't know. I was just gonna say that's just a name I don't know a whole lot of people with. Like in person, you know? Do you know a Gene?
Nope.
Kyle?
What happened?
Do you know anyone named Gene?
Hold on. What if it's pronounced the French way?
How's that pronounced? Like John?
John?
Yeah. Huh. I don't know.
No, I don't. It's to save the time. I don't know either. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, I don't really know. Does anyone know? Is this the same thing?
No.
Oh no. Dude, my brain's going silly already.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So that's why I'm really trying here.
Oh.
But it keeps going very far away from the conversations we're
Okay,
having.
why do I know anyone named Gene though? What's going on?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't know why I asked that.
Oh, Toady. Oh god. Okay.
Sorry, I'm distracted by this. Here you go. Now! Now it's leaving! Okay, well, it was just cat stream until, like, literally 2 seconds ago.
No. Oh, it's okay.
In the middle of the screen, it just says, be back 5 minutes, and there's a cat sitting on the floor.
Why would they take such beauty away from us?
Oh, the cat's like... And... Yeah, okay. Not in the middle of the screen anymore, but that sounds alright.
It's okay. So my phone, the first round for the challenger stage of the CS:GO Major, Starlight of Berlin had been released. I'm gonna do a cool little fun little predictions thing for you guys because everyone cares so much of what I think. So I'm gonna go match by match and tell you who's gonna win. Probably. First match is Vitality versus Simon Gaming. Simon Gaming's a relative unknown Counter-Strike team. They sort of just qualified out of nowhere. Vitality is the second best team in the world right now. So, Vitality's going to win. They have the best young player in the world, and the player named Zywoo. Yeah. He's nuts. The next one is NRG versus Dream Eaters. To me, NRG wins. Dream Eaters isn't a bad team. They're a assist team. They're from that region. They're good, but I think NRG's better. We got G2 versus Tyloo, who seem to always face each other at majors. Somehow. I always see this matchup, but to me, G2 wins. Then we have North versus Ints. I think, I don't know who wins that. Maybe North. I'm gonna go North.
Maybe South.
What?
Maybe the West.
Oh, maybe South. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Of course the North.
Yeah.
Winter's coming.
Oh, shoot. Then we have Furia versus Hellraisers. That one's actually going to be really close. I'm going to go Furia. Hellraisers hasn't been great for a while. We got Mousesports versus Fours. Mousesports probably takes it pretty easily. Avant-Garde versus Complexity. No one really cares, but probably Avant-Garde. And then Crazy versus Greyhound. I think Crazy wins because they're crazy. That's funny. Someone in the comments for this said all the teams on the left to beat all the teams on the right, and I could see that actually happening.
Oh god, I think my sister's calling.
Okay.
I'm very confused right now. Raph asked me where David's T is at. Like TEA. And I'm like, in his cupboard? Question mark? And he said, K funny guy, as if I'm the one who doesn't make sense here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna copy paste it to you.
There you go.
Because this, let's see if you can make more sense of this than I can.
Okay. We'll do our best.
This.
Okay. APAC, where's David's T at?
So the first one is Raph saying that. I didn't copy that apparently.
Okay. Where's David's T at in his cupboard? Okay. I'm a funny guy. What? Wait, so...
As if I'm the one who doesn't make sense here. like, literally how the conversation went. Where's David's T at? In his cupboard? Question mark.
And then he said K. No, that's a different person saying K, right?
No, that's him saying K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Funny guy. What? Alright, this doesn't make any sense to me either.
I don't understand.
No.
Is it a black thing? Someone help me out here.
I don't... Is David's T a thing?
I have no idea.
Well, David, okay, Dave is the guy I normally play League of Legends with from work, who we also work together with, by the way. Raph's my manager, and we also play League of Legends.
Okay.
And, yeah, where's David's T at? So, Sim dude's at his house, and it's in his cupboard.
Yes. I mean, I think you helped as much as you can.
I think so, too.
Yeah. Okay.
This Gnar has healed clarity. If we lose, I'm gonna be very sad. Because guess what Gnar doesn't use? Any fucking mana. He has clarity to give mana.
I think Paige and them are coming back already.
Okay.
There's a cover charge to get in, and it's 10 for girls and 15 for guys.
Yeah, that's normal there.
So, I don't think anyone expected to have to pay to get in, and now they're all mad.
Oh.
Well, one, that's fucking sexist, and two, that'd be lower. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, that's a strobe blade.
Yeah, so it is sexist, but that's how those clubs work.
Correct.
Because girls pay less because girls bring in guys. So the guys will pay more for the opportunity
guys
to.
bring hot girls.
Yeah, that's what it really is. Yeah, and it's their business, so they sort of can do that, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Absolutely.
That's why I don't go anywhere where you have to pay to get in.
Clubs would have a cover charge.
Yeah, I would never go to a club that has a cover charge, and I do apologize. I didn't know they didn't know that. Because they're very famous for having cover charges.
Oh no.
And I apologize because they were talking about that,
No, it's
and
okay.
I didn't know that. I should have known because Emily was saying that she had never been, didn't even know where it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wasn't thinking, to be honest.
Nah.
And it's not really. Hey, I told them where it was and everything, so like I feel like I did my job.
Yeah.
And the person who invited them should have
Told them something.
that they
Yeah.
have to pay to get in.
No, that whole series of plans they're having over there is a mess, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying, not on Tony.
Not on Tony.
Yeah. Which is important in my head. It's good for me to know that it's not my fault. So, the one thing is, I'm getting like hungry again for no reason.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's because I think I'm just angry about the salad. I wanted. So Kyle, the one time I really want a salad, the place we get the food from didn't deliver my salad.
Oh. What the fuck? Why?
They refunded
That's
it.
what I'm surprised about. Yep.
Dude, like the one time I actually want a salad. Like I try to make this good decision. I'm like, I'm gonna have this salad. I'm gonna be a good Tony.
Is it Caesar salad?
I can't eat Caesar salad. If I could, I would. When I could eat
chicken
Caesar
BLT
salad,
salad.
Caesar salad was my favorite.
Yeah,
I
that's the
loved
shit.
it. That's so good. Like, I would eat Caesar salad any and everywhere.
The only salad I eat is chicken BLT and Caesar.
That sounds delicious.
Chicken BLT isn't really salad.
No, I was gonna say, Kyle, that's like a sandwich
Yeah,
with
that-
like a piece of lettuce on it at that point. But honestly, salads that have like chicken and stuff in them, really good.
Yeah, I agree.
Quality time. Yeah. Now I'm just I need to stop talking about food, because every time I talk about food, I see food, I get like, I'm just like, food. I could really use some of that, but my brain has to be like, no, Tony, no food. But stomach is like, just a little bit. just a taste.
No.
Yum, 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 yum. Oh man. Alright. Someone take my mind off of food?
How about this economy?
I kind of want to order food too. So.
Oh. Oh. See, now Kyle is bring food back to the forefront.
We can get you stuff.
Alright, but you mentioned food and I realized I haven't eaten.
I do that all the
literally got
time.
up, went to the bathroom, came on the podcast. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. That happens. Honestly, usually, like, if I'm playing video games, most of the time, I forget to eat. That's just a combination for me.
Yeah.
If I could go the entire day without eating, if I was just gaming all day. And, like, I would go to bed eventually and be like, wow, I'm kind of hungry. I forgot to eat. But other than that, I always remember.
Oh. No, it's like a problem.
Yeah.
How often I forget.
Yeah.
So having other people around is really useful because they're just like, oh, yeah, I'm hungry. And it's like, oh, we just ate. And it's like, Brecken, that was like 10 hours ago. And it's like, oh. Alright.
That's how
Just
it was
happened,
when we
yeah.
went away. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, cause I enjoy eating breakfast in the morning.
Eating what?
Breakfast.
You said it again?
Breakfast.
Isn't it cute?
Okay.
I forget like what I say wrong.
It's so cute. His whole family does it, Kyle. It's so cute.
The whole family?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
His mom, his dad. I have to like stop myself from being like, oh.
Because I swear I've heard him do it before. I just never actually called you on it.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things I mentioned, like
And I had no
when we
idea what she
started
was
dating.
talking
I'm
about.
just like, it's so cute.
Because like every time I would say breakfast, like she would just start like laughing, or like smiling, and I'm like, I don't understand.
Aw. It's adorable.
It's because like apparently that's the way my parents say it.
Yep.
So it's like I was taught to say it like that.
Oh no, everything clicked when they said it. That was really just like a oh.
I enjoy eating that meal at the beginning of the day, is what I'm starting. So when we went away, I had to be like, Brecken?
Yeah.
Food? Time to eat, right? Let's eat.
It's like we just ate.
It's like that before last night, like for dinner.
It's like I could have sworn we just had this conversation.
I don't know. It was fun. Good times. I will be your internal food clock.
Thank you.
I just remembered also that like I used the bathroom and I came out and you had like scissors or something in your hand.
Kill that fucking bitch! Thank you, sorry.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. And what did you say?
Oh,
Team of bruisers.
what? That you're my conscience?
Yeah,
at
that
this
I'm
point?
also your conscience at this point. Milo, come here, sweetie. Oh, hello. You can't come up though.
Yeah. No.
I'm
Moopers.
sorry. No, there's a laptop there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you dare, Moopers.
Oh, look how
Oh,
cute.
so cute. Don't even try from this side. Yeah, no.
He's a... But why? Oh, he's itching, Brecken.
Yeah, he's overdue for his allergy shot. Hi.
He's like, where did Paige go?
Yeah. No.
He really
See
wants
you
to
later.
come up here.
Bye.
Oh, come here. Yeah, I can pet. Yeah, you just can't come up. No coming up.
He's... Yep.
No.
Oh, wow, Tony. What happened? What happened? Is he trying to get on the bed?
Yes.
He's halfway here.
Yeah.
Milo. Milo.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh.
Yeah, no. Be gone.
I wonder what that sounded like from Kyle's perspective.
What happened?
No, see, never mind.
Get.
The ding sounds like
Scram.
from Kyle's perspective?
Milo just came on the bed, where the laptop and mic is. Oh, he looks so sad.
Go lay down. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He, like, isn't even using his new bed.
No.
It's scrunched up over there.
Yeah. No, he's the worst.
Well, with an attack by a doggo, I think this is where we end tonight's podcast.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
In case, yeah, you. It's so cute, though.
No,
all right.
that was on you.
Alright, so thank you guys all for being on. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to end tonight's podcast. Bye!
Boing.
Packle Wazzle.